Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Anu and I'm an event manager based in Lagos. If this is your first time here, welcome! And if you're returning, welcome back. So you probably stumbled on this channel because you're looking for all things event related. So we're gonna dive right in today. Today we're going to be talking about how to choose your event planner. Incredibly important. So now you have your event, or you're working towards planning an event and you're looking for someone to take all the stress off you. Well, you're at the right place. I'm going to be giving you tips and tricks and hacks on how to choose the right one and the best one for you. So first, I'll say step number one is to ask yourself two questions. First is, what do you think the roles of an event planner are? What is your idea of what an event planner should do for you or for your event? Question number 1B. So 1B, I'll say you need to answer 3 sub questions, which is 1, what kind of event are you looking to have? 2, what size? And 3, I don't know where that useless accent came from. 3, what's your budget? Those are questions. Like I said, number one is what roles you think an event planner should play at your event. What's your idea of what an event planner should do for you? Question number 1B, divided into 3 parts, is what kind of event are you trying to plan? Is it a wedding? Is it a birthday? Is it a funeral? Is it an anniversary, quinceañera, bar mitzvah? Whatever it is, you need to be able to answer that. The next question is, how many guests are you looking to have? Is it 10? Is it 10 million? And the third question is, how much are you willing to spend? So these questions are very, 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 very important. It's the foundation, I believe, to choosing your event planner that is the right fit for you. Number 2, I would say, is for you to do your research. Of course, it's like I'm giving you extra work, but then this is someone who's going to be working on your event from start to finish. So it's extremely important that you find someone that clicks with you. So I would say, number 1 is do your research. Well, research is broken down into, I'll say, online and offline. So the offline means, of course, is the one we're all familiar with, which is word of mouth. You can just ask your friend, your sister, your brother, sister's cousin, auntie's mama, and ask for an event planner. Just ask for a referral, like, oh wow, I attended your event, or I heard you got married recently. Can I get contact with your event planner? Did you use one? Who are the ones you approached? Just to kind of get an idea of people that you should kind of help to form your list of based on. Number 2 is online. Now, online is divided into 3. So, number 1 online, I would say, is Google search. Extremely easy. Go on Google, type event planners in my city, or event planners I live in Lagos, so event planners in Lagos, Nigeria. You probably see a website that will pop up, or existing list that someone else has compiled already, just to give you an idea of people to form your list, start forming your list of potential planners from. Number 3, okay, online, offline. Online, yes, you said Google. Then number 2, I would say is social media, which is everybody spends time on Instagram, Facebook, just enjoying themselves, browsing through all those fancy pictures you see. You probably stumble on a wedding photo you like or something. You scroll up, you probably see the event planner tagged or the photographer tagged or something. You go on their page. From there you can have access to, it's a never ending thing that keeps unfolding. So it leads you on and on and on. And if you're based in Lagos, Nigeria, a platform like Bella Naija Weddings is a very good place to start. So you go on Instagram, type in Bella Naija Weddings, and I'll probably link all these things down below for you so you have an idea. Type in Bella Naija Weddings, and then you see pictures of different people's weddings. So you click on one, and then you probably see the event planner tagged. You can go on their page, the event planner's page, check through, and kind of have a feel or an idea of, does this person have my aesthetic? Does this person have the kind of theme I want for my event? And then you approach the person or help you form a list. Then number 3, I would say, I don't know how, well, this is something that's gradually coming up in Nigeria now, because we have a lot of associations coming up, like event planner associations, decorator associations forming, but I'm sure it's a bit more functional outside of the country, where there's like an event planning association, and they probably have a directory, kind of like a yellow book, so you can just check your local event planner directory and find one closest to you or nearest to you, as the case may be. So that is number 2. Number 3, once you've developed your list now from 2, You have a list of potential people that you like. Now go on their pages and begin to do your search, your deep dive. So you go in and then keep searching. Search through all their pages. Do you like their aesthetic? Do you like the kind of vibes? Because usually event planners post ton and ton of pictures on their pages that kind of give you an idea into who they are and the kind of work they do. Some you already have an idea if, oh, this person is really good with weddings. If you're looking to plan a funeral, get the vibe of the person. I won't say don't use the person, but if the person has a core area, it would be good to have a conversation with the person to get a bit more information. But that gives you a clear idea as to who you should use, I guess. But if you like the person's aesthetic, of course, go ahead. If you're looking to plan a wedding, you see someone that plans a lot of weddings, of course, you already know that this person comes to the top of your list. So you check their pages, I kind of have an idea. Another thing I would say, part 2 is to kind of reach out to past clients that you've worked with to kind of get an idea of the kind of person they are and how working with them was. So planners probably tag their brides, tag their grooms, tag people, tag their vendors. So you can also reach out to vendors or what's this thing called? Existing clients or past clients that they already have. So just reach out to them, shoot them a message on Instagram. Don't be a creep, please. Don't be creepy. So shoot them a message, professional, good day, I'd like to find out, blah, blah, blah. I'm looking to use this event planner, just trying to get an idea of the kind of person is, or who the kind of person the person is, kind of work they do, how was their service, did you like the person's work, just to have an idea. This kind of helps you from, this seems like a lot of work, but when you find the right fit for you, I promise you, like, your event is going to be stress-free, like the best event of your life. You literally don't have to lift a finger if you find the right person for you. So you do your research. Then also I would like to put a quick disclaimer: do not be taken by the amount of Instagram followers that an event planner has and use that as a yardstick for choosing who you want to be with. Fine, don't get me wrong, people that have tons of followers probably have tons of clients that have used them before and like their work. That's why they have a lot of followers. But then it doesn't necessarily trickle down to their service. So don't look at the numbers, is what I'm saying. Feel the person, get the vibe of the person. If you're not sure, if you're confused, meet with the person, which will lead me to the next point. So point number 4, I would say is, after narrowing down your list, you probably have now at this point potential 3 to 4 to 5, depending, that you're interested in. Then you schedule a meeting with these people. Just ask to meet for a chat. If someone will call me and ask for a chat, I won't be offended. Some people might be. So it's extremely important that you kind of know, and then from also doing your research based on the 3 questions I say you should ask, you already kind of know, based on number 1, the kind of event. If you're looking to plan a wedding, you probably have on top of your list someone that their core is planning weddings based on what you can see from their feed and based on questions that you've asked from people. That is 1. 2, size of the event. Well, doesn't really matter. Then 3, budget. Extremely important in choosing your planners. Those people with a bunch of followers charge you a bunch of money. So it's extremely important that you consider your factors. Your 3 factors, 3 questions they asked at the beginning when trying to narrow down your list. Because if someone would not take a job less than, let's say, 10 million naira, which is roughly about, I think, now maybe $2,500 as their service charge or for the total budget of a wedding, and your budget is like $50, honey, don't deceive yourself. Just use the younger event planners, like me, the up-and-comers, the people that are still growing, but we're actually really good at what we do. I'll tag and link my business in description box below. I'll link my Instagram page. I'll put the link below so you can check us out, and if you like aesthetics or vibes, please patronize us, send us a message, and we would be of help to you. But like I said, let's meet to number 4. You meet with the person, you already kind of have an idea. Before then, another disclaimer, some people will charge you a consultation fee for meeting with them. So if you've done your research, you probably have this information beforehand, so it will not come as a surprise. But usually this consultation fee, they net it off your total bill if you decide to eventually go with them. But it's just to kind of protect their brain work. They came out to see you. They probably like throw some ideas out there. You can't blame them. They spent a lot of time in the industry. They spent time building their craft, owning their craft. So it's extremely important that you know this beforehand, so you're not taken aback if they ask you to pay a consultation fee. So you meet with them, you kind of feed off their vibes. I personally am a very spiritual person, so if I vibe with you, it's gonna be great. Like, we're going to make magic. So it's very important that also on the client end, you vibe with the person as much as the event planners. Make sure you vibe with your clients, because it's extremely important. That can kind of determine the direction in which the event goes. And then you have a chat with the person. Meanwhile, when you're having this conversation, make sure that's number 1A question I said you should ask, which is what roles you feel an event planner should take. You kind of make that known to the person and get a vibe of what the person's reaction is or what the person's thoughts are, so you know if you guys align. Because if you want someone to hold you around everywhere, follow you to the market, carry your bag, get you a bottle of water, when you're hungry you can call the person to order you food, and this is someone that doesn't really care about that, just wants to do your event, just meet you the first day and then show up and do your event, then you guys probably wouldn't align and you guys would probably clash and you feel like, oh my god, this person wasn't a good event planner. Not necessarily, the person just wasn't the right fit for you. So this is about finding the person that is the right fit for you and caters to your needs, your personal needs, your own, different from your sister's or your cousin's own. Like, everybody has different needs. So it's just find that person that clicks with you, and once you do that, you're in business. So I hope this helped. Yeah, so if you're looking to plan your events, like I said, patronize us, the Talia Black Company on Instagram. Like I said, everything will be linked down below, so you have access to all the information. Like, the world is your oyster, and your event is going to be amazing. It's going to be great if you find the right fit for you. If there are any other topics you want me to discuss, please let me know in the comment section and I would get to it. So enjoy. See you in my next video.